welcome back. I'm Bear Ackerman. I'm here with Julian and Mike, and I'm here to discuss, I guess, the Old Man Roman Candles Dance.
See, I never knew that it had an official name.
Well, the name was the Old Man Roman Candle Dance.
Yeah.
And Tyler Gooding's father started at Gates, and then he took it over, and I worked with him, and then eventually took it over from him after he passed away. But we used to ski down with Roman candles in our hands.
In your hands?
Yeah, like ski down the hill. And just after 9/11, or shortly before that, the fire chief said, that's dangerous, you're going to burn down the forest. And we had to come up with another idea. So we went to Walmart, bought some sleds, got some bamboo poles, and put fireworks. They're little cakes, they're called.
It's much safer.
Yes, it is. Of it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It absolutely is.
So now it's called Tyler Gooding Dance of Frenzy in the Face of the Hill, or something like that.
So they changed the name. You know, if the fire chief says it's okay, then it must be okay.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So that's how we go.
We've been up there. We've been inspected by the ATF and Homeland Security, and Tim is very adamant to me, because I'm in charge of it. When I get the fireworks, I have to take care of them.
Right.
And then we get together on Tuesday night, generally, and glue them on the sled, and then we get up at the hill at 6 o'clock and sit around and smoke cigars and tell stories.
How many sleds?
Last year we had 33.
33 sleds. How many? You called them cakes, so it's a series of Roman candles kind of grouped together?
Well, it's just five. They shoot off different sizes. You light the fuse and they're timed to go off, so they last about 45 seconds.
How many cakes per sled?
Most of the time we do two.
Okay.
So like a bigger one and a smaller one. This year I went with just big cakes.
Okay.
And since I wasn't at the meeting on Tuesday, some of the guys I know wanted to have two.
Two big cakes.
Yeah, so we have these fuses there instantaneously, like you light them and
right.
Like my son's one of the lighters, and Todd Allen and Lon Allen's kids. But I think we broke the 30-year-olds. We're letting some youngers in this year.
That's
over the years, it's been like the old men.
So you get to sit up on top of the hill for the whole fireworks show as well. What is that perspective like?
It's pretty wild, because, well, we start at the top and then slide down and we watch all the groups go. Mm-hmm. And I have a radio that they keep me in contact to let me know when to go.
Now, there's you changed the name, of course, and I can't even remember what you just said, but it's the Old Man Fire Dance. And what time does that happen?
Generally, it's about, I would say, about 8 o'clock.
But before the big fireworks show?
Yeah, it's we come down, and then it's the fiery hoop happens.
Okay.
And then the fireworks happen.
Okay, so it's lighted man first, though?
Yeah, he's got 2 runs.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Hey, this fiery hoop, how many skiers and boarders are going to be?
Last year there were 100.
100?
Yeah.
Oh, for the 100th.
They just keep going and going and going.
Where do you sign up for that? I wouldn't mind giving it a go.
I know a lot of people that have done it. Yeah, you can sign up, and it's like, I know people that have never jumped off a ski jump before, and their first time ever was through a fiery hoop.
And no worries?
Apparently it's relatively, I would have to say it's very safe. If the fire chief approved it, then it's good to go.
Could I pull a sled behind me going through that fiery hoop?
Well, Pink does that. He's the one that goes through with the sled on fire. He's awesome. The last one through.
Yeah.
So he's got to go pretty fast so that the sled...
Yeah, it catches the air and goes down, and then they all throw their flares into the fire at the end.
I want to get on. You've been on Tim Borden's crew now. You said for about 10 years.
Well, no, I've been doing it for almost 29 or 30 years. I can't remember.
I want to get on the crew. I'll just carry stuff. It doesn't matter. You know, I'll carry stuff up to the top of the house and hill.
It does all the fireworks.
Yeah, we were saying this yesterday. We had Tim Borden on the show, and every little kid, I think, wants to be Tim Borden. He's got a warehouse full of fireworks in a hidden top secret location.
Yeah.
But he plans fireworks shows.
He does all the fireworks in this town.
Yeah, and he does. We're considered one of the biggest firework displays in all of the Rocky Mountains.
Yes, his 4th of July is the largest, and of course the crescendo this Saturday night is going to be the 32-inch mortar that's going to go up 1 mile and explode 1 mile.
It goes into airline traffic.
It's
The FAA knows about it.
We've called the Hayden Airport.
Yeah.
Well, they have to. They have to call both airports.
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool. So, Bear, you're in charge of the Roman candle sled extravaganza.
Frenzy fire dance on the face.
This is
and our job is to come down and just go where there's nobody else.
Okay.
So we started out, they say light it up, and we have 2 kids that light it with the flares, and we take off and then just cover the face as much as we can.
Nice figure eights with exploding fireworks.
Yeah, some of them go, and then we have at the end. There's 4 guys this year that are patrol that they put together their own. They've taken the patrol sleds and they put a huge display
on their own.
So they've come off. They're like the rogues, but we all sign waivers, and it's very safe.
I can tell that you really enjoy this. You've been doing it for years. And it puts a big smile on your face.
I get excited. I mean, it's just like it's.
See? Did I tell you, Reed? Every little kid wants to be these guys.
And everybody wants to. They can call Bear and say, "Can we do it?"
Yeah.
And like I said, we needed some more guys this year, so some of the kids, some of the sons of the fathers,
they got their in.
Yeah, they got their in.
So they'll be doing it for years. It'll keep them here. It keeps kids staying in Steamboat Springs just because of the fireworks. Flying back just for the
we have a couple guys that come to town just for the weekend.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
Well, we were talking to our mate at One Steamboat Place. Apparently they're packed to the rafters this weekend for the Winter Carnival and the big fireworks. So it's a big deal.
It's the 100th anniversary of the Winter Sports Club. 101st anniversary of this Winter Carnival.
Yeah.
So
Winter Carnival first, Sports Club second.
Yep. Yeah.
So, well, thanks for coming on.
It's my pleasure.
And we won't find you on Saturday because you'll be up on top of Howson, but
I'll be up there and get ready to go and
when you
get primed for our little fireworks display.
Well, we're excited. Thanks again for coming on.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
We'll take a break, come back.
Sure.
All right. Don't go anywhere. It's starting to snow.
Steamboat Today is brought to you by Smart Wool, born and bred in Steamboat Springs. Extraordinarily comfortable.